What's up, everybody, and welcome. I am Carlo, or C5Redo_Jr., and I'm here today to open a collector booster box, a sealed one, of the new Tarkir Dragonstorm set. The pre-release was this weekend, and I got to play in a couple of them. And I wanted to pick up a collector box of this set because, quite frankly, who doesn't like foil dragons? So I figure we give this a go. I am on the search for some Ugins, because it is modern RCQ season coming up, and there was just a shakeup in that format, so I'm excited to attend some local RCQs to get some games in and see if I can qualify for the RC. But I just generally like foil dragons, so let's see what goes on with this box. Now, there are 12 packs in this box. I am going to take them all out and leave them stacked. I know some people, when they make these videos, mix up the booster packs. But we're going to leave them stacked and try to open them up in order. We'll open the ones from the left first and then on the right. And after we open up all the packs, we're going to figure out, how many mythics did we get out of this box. Because you can get up to 4 rares and or mythics out of these packs, if I'm not mistaken. And I think when someone opened one at my LGS the other day, they opened up like 13 mythics, which was pretty cool. But let's try to get ourselves some foil dragons. All right, first booster pack. Now, what I'm going to do, because the way that these are printed, where the token is, the rares and mythics are directly behind this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the token first, our monk token and our copy token. And then I'm going to move the cards to the back in the order that they would get revealed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just to be safe. And then we'll make sure that we load them like this so the big hit card is still in the back. Okay? So that means the first card that we will reveal all the time is our basic land. Now, in these collector booster packs, you can either get these full art Shadow Dragon lands, I guess they're called, or you can get the Dragon Eye lands. Whether or not they are foil or non-foil, from my understanding. So you also do have some showcase draconic art cards in these. Here we got the Sagu Wilding and Teeming Dragonstorm. You get one that's foil and one that's non-foil. And then you have your series of commons and uncommons. So we'll go ahead and move through these, point out some cool dragons if we want to. And there we go. Our first rare and our mythic is Nerev, Heart of the Storm. This is a 1+ Mardu for a 4/5 flying. Creature you control enter the battlefield this turn would deal damage. It deals twice that number instead, or that damage instead. So that's one mythic. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep our mythics up here so we can see them at all times. And then I'll put the rares on this side. Then we got Taval, the Balanced Scale. So 2 mythics in this pack so far. This Taval is from the Commander decks, and this is the extended art version. Then we've got the Clan Art New Way Forward. This is a new border treatment that essentially has like a black border with the Clan Art colors in the background. So this is a Jeskai card. Then we've got a Clan Art Fangkeeper's Familiar in Sultai. And our last rare mythic, which is the hit of the pack, is a Clan Art Foil Sinkhole Surveyor. Just a slight foil tint on that. All right, well, we got 2 mythics in the first pack. So let's see if we can continue with this trajectory. We can pull 2 mythics a pack, and that's a great box. All right, so the token we've got in here, we got Spirit Token or Spirit Token. And we'll do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that way the hit card is in the back. All right, pack number 2, we've got a Shadow Dragon Swamp. Full Draconic Durgar Island Dragon. Non-foil Draconic Art Feral Deathgorger. Oh, some more dragons. Very nice. I can tell you I enjoyed playing a lot with these dragons in the pre-release over the weekend. All right, first rare. We got a Lotus Light Dancers in their normal art. Then we've got Welcome the Dead. This is from the Commander decks, extended art. Then we've got a Lassied Prowler. This is also from the clan art style. Got a Glacier Wood Siege in extended art. And our hit card. Oh, I don't think this is a Halo foil, but it is a foil Japanese language Ghostfire Craterhoof Behemoth. That's pretty. Not Halo, but hey, I am in love with the Ghostfire art. This is amazing. Look at that. That's incredible. All right. That's a nice hit. All right, so 3 mythics in 2 packs. Pack number 3. That's incredible. I wonder if you can get multiple Ghostfire cards out of one box. Let's see. All right. This token, we've got Goblin token or Warrior token. And then we'll take the back 5, 3, 4, 5, rearrange them as such. And our basic land here is a Plains from the Dragon Shadow art. We've got a foil Armament Dragon in Draconic art. Sagu Wilding non-foil Draconic art. And then our other commons and or commons. All right. First rare, we've got a Kishla Village, normal art foil. We got a Diviner of Mist from the Commander decks. We got a Flamehold Grappler again. Oh, I'm sorry. It almost is the same art as the New Way Forward, but this is Flameheld Grappler in the clan art for Jeskai. Then we've got an Elsbeth Stormslayer in the extended art. Beautiful. This card is crazy. Followed by a foil full art Awaken the Honored Dead. I love this full art series. Like, actually tells a story on the saga. It's really pretty. All right, so far we've hit at least 1 mythic per pack, which is incredible. Also, that's my first Elsbeth pool, I think. I don't think I got any Elsbeths this weekend during the pre-release. Okay, token. We had a Soldier token and a Soldier token. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The only thing that'll mess up this way that I'm doing this is the double-sided regular versus baby dragon. So we'll reach that when we get to it. All right, we got a Shadow Dragon Island. Foil Riling Dawnbreaker in Draconic art. And a non-foil Armament Dragon in Draconic art. Then the rest of our commons and uncommons. Dragon's Prey. Okay. So first rare of this pack, we've got Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant in the regular art foil. Reunion of the House from the Commander decks. Hallowmark Siege in the extended art. Narset Jeskai Waymaster in the clan art. And, ooh, a foil full art Mistrise Village. This is the new blue land that enters tapped unless you have a mountain or forest. And it taps for a blue, but you could pay a blue and tap it and make your next spell uncounterable, which is great. All right, next pack. No mythic in that one. So I guess our first pack that had double mythic makes it up for that. So that means we got to keep getting mythics out of these packs. All right, this token, we've got Treasure or Zombie Druid, which is made from the Sibsig ceremony. Got to play with that card in early access. All right, 5 from the front to the back. All right, we got a Shadow Dragon Swamp again as our basic. Foil Feral Deathgorger in Draconic art. And a Riling Dawnbreaker in Draconic art, non-foil. Kintree Severance. I love playing with that card. Dragonclaw Strike. Both really sweet removal spells in limited, by the way. Channel Dragonfire, Nightwatch, Jeskai Devotee, Ice Ridge Serpent, and Coordinated Remover. And our first rare is Revival of the Ancestors. The Abzan Saga that makes spirit tokens, puts counters, and gives them double strike and trample. It's a really good card. Then from the Commander decks, we've got Transforming Flourish. Then we've got a Clan Art Stillness in Motion enchantment. Then we've got a Felothar, Dawn of the Abzan, also in the clan art. And in the back, we've got our foil Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. New land that taps for any color mana for dragon spells or omen spells. And it actually tutors you for a dragon, too. Got this in foil. That's pretty. All of the Draconic art, like, if I had to pick one border or treatment that I like the most among this set. I mean, I'm in love with the clan art treatment or border, but the Draconic art is just beautiful. All right, monk or copy token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least we'll know if we hit the baby Ugin this way. All right, Draconic art. We've got Encroaching Dragonstorm. It's the green Dragonstorm enchantment. Then we've got a Durgar Island Dragon in non-foil. Ah, Rakshasa's Bargain. Need some of these. Rest of our commons and uncommons. Oh, I missed the land. Maybe I didn't go back enough cards. Who knows? But we did get a foil. Or this is non-foil. Yeah, this is non-foil island Draconic Eye treatment. All right, first in the front, we've got a Shiko Paragon of the Way in regular foil. The Jeskai Dragon. Then we've got Arbor Adherent from the Commander decks and extended. Marag River Regent in the full art treatment. Oh, or the baby art in the back. Baby Regent or regular Regent. Then we've got Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant in the Draconic art. And then, oh, we got a second Ghostfire. So I guess that answers my question. Can you get 2 Ghostfire cards in one box? This is Skirmish Rhino. So now, normally this card is an uncommon, right? But they did some of the cards in this Draconic fashion. So, like, you could get this. You can get Sarkhan, which is normally a rare. It's not Halo foil, but it is another English Ghostfire Mythic. We'll take that. All right, next booster. Now, can you get 3? Can you get 3 Ghostfire cards in one box? That would be pretty cool. All right, Dragon token or Warrior token. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. This pack is a non-foil Forest from the Draconic Eye series. Foil Boulderborn Dragon in Draconic art. And non-foil Destructive Stormbrood. And then we've got our series of commons and uncommons. All right, our first rare is Ambling Stormshell. So this is a 5/9 for 3 and 2 blue Ward 2 turtle. When it attacks, put 3 stun counters on it and draw 3 cards. But if you cast a turtle spell, you get to untap it. Then we've got Infantry Shield from the Commander decks. Extended art. The Sibsig Ceremony in the clan art. And then a Winter Night Stories, also in the clan art. And in the back, we've got a foil clan art Fangkeeper's Familiar. I like the subtle foil on the colors on this. It's foil on the black border too, but it's like kind of subtle on the actual card itself. Or at least for these ones that we're pulling. I'm not sure how good that the video picks it up in terms of the foiling process. Okay. So we've got a monk token or bird token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I see a dragon. One of the baby dragon ones. All right. So this is the shadow dragon art of the forest. Foil Runescale Stormbrood in foil. And then Boulderborn Dragon in Draconic art. Then we got some more dragons. More dragons and more dragons. All right. So the first rare in this pack is a foil Kotis the Fangkeeper. This card was also incredible and limited. Adaptive Trading Post from the Commander decks. Karsi Revenant in the clan art. Bloomvine Regent that you see from me moving the cards around. And then it's got the baby version on this side. And then our card in the back is the Sibsig Ceremony in the clan art foil. Really sweet. So it's interesting because Sibsig Ceremony is a mono black card, right? Triple black to play. But it's still got the Sultai clan art in the back. So you see all 3 colors represented there. I like it. I can tell you I was not originally like a fan of like multiple treatments in a set. But some treatments I think are better than others. Please make sure to leave in the comments below if you are a fan of all of the different treatments in the set. And if you're not, that's okay too. And if you have a favorite treatment out of all of these, let me know what it is. For me, it's the Draconic art. By a mile. Alright, so we got our Shadow Dragon Mountain, Full Sagu Wilding, Feral Death Gorger in Draconic art, or Draconic Showcase border. Then we've got our uncommons and commons. Temur Monument, more dragons, more birds. Alright, first rare is Karsi Revenant. This was also the buy box promo, I think, I got for buying this box for my LGS. Oh, then we have a Kodos Sibsig Champion from the Commander decks in the extended art. That's a mythic. Then we got Tursa Light Shatter in the clan art border. Then a full art of Awaken the Honor Dread in non-foil. And then we've got Temur Battle Crier in the clan art border foil in the back. Very nice. All right, 3 boosties left. Can I get Nugan? Because realistically, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm looking for some Ugin to maybe jam in Modern, so let's see if we can get it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, Shadow Dragon Plains, full Draconic border Whirlwind Stormbrood, and a non-foil Draconic border Sonic Shrieker. Then we got some monuments. We got some dragons and crocodiles. And our first rare foil in this pack is Songcrafter Mage. This card was also pretty fun to play in early access. I got to play against Meowdic, and they were slamming me with this 4-color spells deck with Jeskai Revelation and this card. And it was a really, really sweet deck. Full art, Become the Avalanche from the Commander decks. A clan artwork of Corey Steelcutter. Then we've got a full art Great Arishan City. And in the back is a Voice of Victory clan art foil. This card was also really good in early access. This thing is a 1/3, but you attack, it has Mobilize 2. So you make 2 warrior tokens that are tapped and attacking. And then your opponents can't cast spells during your turn, so they can't even cast a removal spell before you attack. If they want to do it, they got to do it on their turn. It's a really, really sweet card. Look forward to playing it. All right, second to last pack. Can Ugin be in my future, please? Somewhere with my soldier tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Ooh, we got a foil Dragon Eye Swamp. That is beautiful. That's beautiful. Then we've got a Draconic artwork of Breaching Dragonstorm and Twin Maul Stoombrood. Got our commons and uncommons here. All right. First rare is a dragon. We got Scavenger Regent in regular art foil, which also is Exude Toxin on the Omen. Then we've got a Protector of the Wastes in extended art from the Commander decks. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon in Draconic art, non-foil. Ooh, a Taval Arbiter of Virtue in the Draconic art, non-foil. That's another mythic. And then in the back is a clan art foil Tursa Light Shatter. That's pretty. All right, last booster pack. Eugene or bust. Eugene or bust. Goblin token. Hopefully that's a good sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Draconic Island in non-foil. Foil Ryling Dawnbreaker in Draconic Border. And a Carrick Guardian in Draconic Border non-foil. Mystic Monastery. All right, first rare. Zurgo Thunder's Decree in regular art foil. Eshki Temur's Roar from the Temur Commander deck in extended art. Voice of Victory clan art non-foil. Kishla Village in full art. And in the back, ooh, that is pretty. That's a Betor Kin to All in the Draconic Border foil. This is a dragon. That is beautiful. See, this is prime example of why I tell y'all that the Draconic Border is where it's at. Because it fits so on key with this particular artwork. It's golden. Really exemplifying the artwork of the dragon as it should. I like it. That's awesome. All right, so no Eugene and no Mox in this box. So let's see. How many mythics did we get? We got Betor, 2 on Eshki, 3 on Tival, 4 on Codis, 5 if you count the Ghostfire Skirmish Rhino, 6 on Shiko, Paragon of the Way, 7 on Elsbeth Stormslayer in Extended, 7 on Japanese Ghostfire Craterhoof Behemoth, 8 on Tival, the Balance Scale from the Commander decks, and 9 on Nerev, Heart of the Storm, regular art. So 9 mythics in this box. And we got some cool clan art cards, too. Like I said, I like the border, but I like the Draconic Border, like on the Maelstrom of the Spear Dragon. A hell of a lot more. Other notable hits, I guess Songcrafter Mage is one. Maybe Sibsig Ceremony. Did see a lot of success with this card in early access. Fangkeeper's Familiar, I really like. I love Morag River Regent. I got to actually play with this in early access too with Doppelgang, and it was not fun for opponents. We got the foil Mistrise Village is probably something. Awaken the Honored Dead. More lands. Yeah. So I would say that this is a decent box. Not like a out of the park, like absolutely fantastic. I got $1 million worth of value. But we did get some cool cards, some cool playable mythics, and some cool cards for our commander deck too. With 2 Ghostfire foil cards. So I would say that it's a success. So thank you so much for watching this collector box opening video. If you enjoy this type of content, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. It's free to do so. But also leave me some likes and comments below. Tell me what you think about Tarkir Dragonstorm in general. And we'll be doing a lot of standard gameplay with this particular set on both Arena and Magic the Gathering Online. So make sure to come by and check this out for more contents. And also additional content and pack opening videos via shorts that you will find on this channel too. So make sure to check it out. Thanks for watching.